What's tougher, running 510 miles or eating a jalapeno?
Miles.
We didn't have any color ink in the printer, so I had to do a little coloring to bring Cody's certificate to life.
All right, getting tacos for Cody's huge 510 miles in June. His selection, his place of choice, Tacos LTO in Kansas City, Kansas. Tacos LTO!
Well, we have the most meat, best deal, best tacos, and first week was, I'd say, terrible. Just finished week 1 of the Outrun Todd Challenge, June edition, taking on yours truly, WYCO Jones. The month got off to a pretty hot start. Thought I was playing a pretty hot serve, 32 miles on day 1. Todd had a cute flop return with a little 9-hour, 37-mile run. So I came back at him with another 25 on day 2 and haven't heard much from him since. I felt, okay, so here's the problem. So Monday I had this huge play-in. So I ran Saturday, like just a short run. It was supposed to be 6 miles, ended up being like 8.5 or something. So I was like, okay, not a big deal. I'll have Sunday off, but I was doing Gilbert's bike ride.
Yep.
So it's a 40-mile ride, and then we got into the beers. And then Aaron's like starts partying on Sunday. I get home super late, and I drank a whole bunch of beer that day. And I'm like, oh great, all I have to do is double commute and run a 50K today.
That's all I have to do.
And go to work.
Yeah. Easy breezy.
That much mileage pretty much just made me feel tired all the time, so probably going to back it off a little bit, go for a little lower total on this week. But as I've already got Todd tripled up in mileage, I think I'm just going to shoot for the goal of 500 miles for the month. Paul's like, hey, I think you can still get this. So I was like, yeah, dude, I'm going for it. I can get it. And he's like, then like whatever, I was like, I only have 2 more laps left. He's like, oh, I think you can get a couple more. And I was like, I managed 124.7 miles this week, which was pretty hard coming off of the big week last week. A lot of therapy on the roller and foam ball. Also, bad news, my competitor's not totally dropped out, but he's having to take some time off for foot pain. So I'm just trying to stay on top of my goal of 500 miles for the month. I feel like if someone would have just said, like, do you want to get back? Week 3 of the Outrun Todd Challenge is in the book. Managed 108 miles this week. Things were getting a little boring around Kansas City, so I decided to take my act west a little bit. Managed to bag a couple 14ers. Not sure how Todd's doing, but I hope his recovery's going well. I think this next week is going to be a lot more time on the feet. The miles aren't going to come as easy out here. Looking forward to it, and I think I'll be able to get the 500 for the month.
Quoted it constantly. And they ruined it for you.
everyone talked about Jeremiah's 4 or whatever, and I was just like, I should be able to do 500. And then I got drunk at bar one night, and I talked about doing 200 miles the first week, and I was like, that seems pretty reasonable, but I didn't realize how many miles a day that is. It's really a lot. It's like 28, 29 miles a day.
Right.
Yeah, it's really not doable if you're working. I guess it is. 92 hours in June.
That's insane.
Way more than I've ever done before.
I knew that you being a faster runner than me, I would have to spend more time running during the month of June if I had a chance of beating you at all, because if we both run for an hour, you're going to run more mileage than me. And so I just had to spend flat out more mileage, more hours running during that month in order to actually catch you.
To match my 90 hours, what are you looking at? 140, 150 hours?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's not really...
That's not
really
realistic.
doable. After that was worked up from June, I don't know if you heard.
No, I hadn't heard. What happened in June?
Some robot Terminator guy talked me into running pretty much like 2.5 hours a day. He didn't wear me down, but really worked up an appetite.
All right, Cody Jones, congratulations on running 510 miles in the month of June. Here is your certificate of recognition.
Thank you, sir.
Can you hold it up to the light there?
Should have been 600, I'll admit. Underachieved, but...
You are such a slacker.
Although it made it tough because you were like, okay, I guess I got to take this now.
yeah, it really did.
The other one,
Like the black cherry,
but
regular one, it's like, oh,
I don't know, it's just like,
tastes like a fucking...
at some point you're like, am I going for mileage or am I going for fun? And I was like, well, I'm going for mileage, so I need to keep going.
Yeah, it's like the aftertaste.